Hey Saber fans, Tony here from Unsabers, and today we have an update video for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. I do have a secondary channel if you're interested called Ronin-Cast, where I talk about more than just Star Wars. I talk about Marvel and DC with my editor Jeremy, so definitely go check it out. It's a lot of fun. Without further ado, let's get to the video. So this is a Qui-Gon Jinn V2 by 89 Sabers, and so this is Qui-Gon's lightsaber from Phantom Menace. Now, this was not installed by me. This was installed by a separate installer. I'm not sure if it was Korbanth or a separate installer, but it's installed very, very nicely. He ended up drilling, whoever installed it prior to, drilled in a small little hole in the back, so you have an accent button here and your primary button here, which is very interesting. I've seen it done once with a saber, back when Shamim was installing his first proffie board. And this is a really cool way of doing it too. I've installed 2 of these so far, and this is the weirdest one I've come across. So this piece comes out here and has a removable battery in the neck, and so the only problem with this that I would have is that this is kind of wobbly, and so when you put the blade in, it kind of wobbles back and forth. But yeah, it has the pins in there, and then yeah, you can just click it in, which is kind of neat. Just wanted to kind of point that out. Of course, it has like a kind of stock type of, I don't think that's actually stock. It's 89 Sabers Neopixel connector. And then on top of that, it has a removable speaker as well, which definitely wasn't needed, but it's there, so a removable speaker as well. Now the proffie board sits inside the bed here, and so he wanted to remove the original default fonts. The original default fonts was the defaults for proffie, and so there weren't a lot of blade styles or anything on there, so we ended up changing those out. He wanted just Qui-Gon Jinn fonts, and so that's what we did. We have 4 Qui-Gon Jinn fonts, 2 by we did repeat fonts, so one of them is K-Sit's version, one of them is Kyberphonics version from the Heroes Pack, and we just repeated those 4 times to tell Qui-Gon Jinn's full story. So without further ado, let's show you off the fonts. Alright, so first up, we've got K-Sit's Qui-Gon.
The negotiations will be short.
The opening scene from Phantom Menace. So this is using 2 buttons, so hold and clash for any of the buttons. You can do it with aux or power. The blasters just tap aux. For multi-blast, you hold aux, let go. So yeah, then to grab it, click once more. Lightning block, hold power, tap aux. And then the stab feature is the coolest part. So you can hold and flash. Oh, I get it. There you go. Just like in the movie. So you rotate it to increase the heat. So yeah. And then the quotes on this are really fun. Droids.
Master, destroy it!
Yeah. There's one more. Turn off the track, you can hold it up, and then hold power, and then you can also hold it sideways and hold power. Let go. Tons of cool.
Master, destroy it! Master, destroy it! Let's get out of here before more droids show up.
And then color changing, you want to hold aux, tap power. And you can just rotate your hilt, change to any color you want. Let's try blue. Blue on Qui-Gon's is kind of cool. Lock it in, hold power once more, and you're back to normal. So yeah. And moving on to the next one.
A droid army is about to attack the Naboo.
This is Kyberphonics Heroes Pack for Qui-Gon Jinn. The invasion of Naboo.
That is the sound of 1,000 terrible things heading this way. We're on our way to Coruscant, the central system of the Republic, on a very important mission. What's killed? Brains? I swear! Ability this big does not make you intelligent.
Do not defy the Council, Master, not again.
I shall do what I must.
So you have all the features and stuff on there as well. If you want to get into battle mode, you want to hold aux and swing.
It is our pleasure to continue to serve and protect you.
It'll give you a quote, and then you can, without holding any buttons, you can flash, lock it up, and you can get out of it as well. The same with melt and all those features. To get out of it, you have to do it again, hold aux and swing. It'll give you a little beep, and you're back normal. And then next up, Qui-Gon again, but Duel of Fates.
I will handle this.
This has K6 Fates on it, so it's like 9 minutes long. So it's the full Duel of Fates. Very nice. Force push. Yeah. And then there's one more quote. If I can get it.
Turn off the track. It's gonna be horrible cutting that.
There we go. And last but not least,
Your apprentice, Skywalker, will be.
passive battery monitor and Kyberphonics Jinn with the funeral scene for Qui-Gon.
Always two there are. No more, no less. A master and an apprentice.
You will be a Jedi. I promise.
So yeah, those are only 2 quotes on there. So yeah, it's a very short list of fonts, but tells the story pretty well, I think. So that concludes the fonts for this Qui-Gon Jinn 89 Sabers installed update. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope the customer enjoys it. This is exactly how I would make my Qui-Gon Jinn lightsaber, just Qui-Gon fonts that tells his story. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Of course, have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.